This is Gridcrawler Steve, and I just came back from my local comic shop. Thought I'd share with you all some comics I picked up. These will probably be comics I'll feature in some Let's Reads in the future, so this is a sneak peek of things to come. The first book is The Orc. I've heard a lot of good things about this, and for some reason this book has gone super hot. I don't know, like, these copies are now $60 a piece. I got the orc cover A and cover B. I really don't know what to make of that. There's a lot of rumors of market manipulation going on right now. I think that might be the case, but regardless, I think those two books look like a lot of fun. Can't wait to give those a try. Classics Illustrated. I got a reader grade, so this is super rare, this book. There's only about 3,000 in print is what I understand. This is a 4th print, and it's a whopping $3. Honestly, I thought the cover art was friggin' awesome. It is the story of Cellini, who of course is based on the actual Cellini, from the 1500s, I'd say. I guess I have a little bit of learning to do. I have a little bit of when I do a Let's Read of this, I'll know more about Cellini's character. But what caught me about this book is that Cellini is not portrayed as like the artist and author he was known for. Instead, he's kind of this like hero that gets into all sorts of adventures throughout this book. So I thought it was worth picking up. Again, super rare book. I figure why not? Look, we got a tear. Just realized I didn't see that at first. Nice little tear. This is beyond reader grade, this book. Super rough condition, but hey, $3, we get a little bit of, I don't know if I call it sword and sorcery per se. Oh, that's a sneak peek. Ooh, ooh. I don't know if I'd say sword and sorcery for sure, but hey, it looks like fun. Okay, Ripley's Believe It or Not. Look at that cover. I couldn't resist. $3. In hindsight, I'm feeling this now, and there is a massive indentation. It probably runs all the way through the book. Why don't I open this book up? Why don't we get a sneak peek? I don't know if your comic shops do that. Not a fan. Not a fan of double tape. So what I do is I will take that tape off and replace the tape with blue painter's tape. I had a Final Fantasy. What am I talking about? I had a Fantastic Four. I don't know why I said Final Fantasy. Fantastic Four, an early, I think it was like 68 or something. It's that really cool cover with Silver Surfer on it, and the Scotch tape that it came in touched the cover, and it took off a nice little chunk came off my cover. So pretty upset about that. And since that day, I looked up like what's a better way to protect the book, and certainly blue painter's tape is the way to go. Yeah, that is really rough. But the insides, like, look at that. It's white. I will take it. That looks awesome. Those are white pages. The cover is in awful shape. There's a huge, I wonder if I can catch it in the light. Do you see that? It goes all the way. Like, but it's weird. It doesn't quite go through the pages. Oh, I'll take it. Like, I feel it through the page. Oh, no, it's just the cover itself. But you could see in the glare, both front and back are in rough shape. Like, it's been bent multiple times. Yeah, super rough shape. But I love it. It's definitely a reader grade, old school Ripley's. it back in its bag. And my comic shop is so good. I mean, they're using comic care bags. It's nice, shiny. Love it. Okay, let's move on. What else do we have here? We got Cole. Call number 9. Ripped cover. This is $2 though, and it is one I'm missing in my call run. Oh shoot, my call run. Yes, okay, sorry. I'm just checking my levels. I realized my voice might be a little. Yeah, it is. My voice is a little loud. Eesh, okay, hopefully that wasn't too bad earlier. So yes, we got call number 9, Call the Conqueror. This is the Sword and the Scorpion. Slay him. Slay King Call, this crazy armored dude is saying. Awesome. Call 17. A little bit better condition. My LCS wanted $3 for this guy. Amazing. I will always pay cover. No, I know it's 30 cents cover, but like today's books are Canadian, roughly $5.50 or so. So I certainly don't mind paying under $5.50 for like an older book, as long as I'm going to appreciate it the same way as a modern book. I'm going to read this, I'm going to enjoy it. So why not? I certainly don't mind spending what I consider to be like a discount for a comic. As long as it's under $5.50, why not? And I didn't even talk about this book. Savage versus Sorcery in a World Beyond Time. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Don't know much about it. I don't know who does the cover art. So I'll dissect this book. I'll rip it apart and kind of figure out like who's behind the scenes. This is Roy Thomas for sure. So that's going to be nice to read his stuff. And we got Call 23, another $3 book. A nice crease down the corner. But look at that cover. I couldn't resist. This is Day of the Demon Shades. Velka, he yells. Help us. My axe cleaves right through this shadow beast. But his grip can't crush us both like fallen leaves. Not sure. That could be Robert E. Howard there. I'm not sure. It's definitely Roy Thomas, but I'm curious if that verse comes out of a earlier Howard book. I will find out as I research that book. And I'm quite excited about this. This is Forbidden Worlds, which has always been a series that has caught my attention. These are cheaper Gold Age. I guess we could refer to it as a Golden Age. It might be Silver. I'll have to take a closer look. I think it is Gold Age. But what's interesting about this one is number 145. And this is it. This is the last issue of Forbidden Worlds. And it's pretty hard to come by. It's not a book you see every day. Definitely isn't a book you see while flipping through the back issue bins. I just thought it was so cool. We got the artist here is Lou Val, sorry, and you got the Jungle Beast here. I mean, look at that thing. What is going on? What is happening? So I'm excited about that one. And then, as luck would have it, I couldn't believe this. But here's Forbidden Worlds. This one's 125, but what makes this very unique is that 125 all the way up to 145. So there's quite a run here. The American Comics Guild, the ACG, were really pumping out or trying to jump on the Marvel bandwagon, Marvel DC, the heroes. They were trying to create a collection of heroes. And their first hero is Magic Man. And this is him right here, Magic Man. And like, look out, it's Magic Man. This is his first appearance. And this is in really good shape. For a comic that's that old, this is fantastic shape. And it was $8. I'm pretty surprised. I don't know what this thing is worth, but it's a first appearance of ACG's first attempt at introducing heroes. So it kind of makes me wonder who else is within this run. Like 125 onward, who else do we see as heroes, and are they worth collecting and reading? So not Sword and Sorcery. In fact, both these books here, definitely not Sword and Sorcery, but absolutely couldn't resist, especially the condition of this one. It just blows my mind. This is in really good shape. Now, I mean, I haven't opened it yet, but I mean, just looking at it through the bag, it's great. Like, we've got how many spine ticks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 spine ticks. Yeah, it looks awesome. Okay, well, that is it. So here's the books. I can maybe quickly put them out again. We got some calls, Forbidden World. Look at that. You know what? I'll put them out like this, and that'll be my screenshot for a YouTube. And the orc. There it is. Okay, those are the books, the pickup. I'm pretty excited, and you'll be seeing these shortly. I definitely do believe I will rip open the Forbidden Worlds. I'll definitely be hitting up the calls, as that's more in line to my channel as Gridcrawler Steve. You know what? We'll probably do some Believe It or Not. Why not? And the Ventures of Selene and Diorc. And I don't know why I just went through all of them. I like that individually because I pretty much will be going through all of these books through a future Let's Read. All right, thanks for watching. Tune in tonight, Sunday at 10 o'clock, as I am doing a pre-recorded Let's Read of a special comic. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.